Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're not going to waste any time with this, we're just going to get on with it. Okay, this is part 2, Star Trek, the 25th anniversary. Okay, we're confronted with this door. We got a pad, we got a Klingon hand that's actually an android, and we're going to go in and see what we can mess up or solve or whatever. Okay, Jimbo, take the hand and use it on that.
The fit is perfect, but something seems to be shorting out.
What can I do here?
Nothing to report, Captain.
No, wonderful. Okay, can we talk? Spock?
I recommend as thorough an analysis of this area as possible.
Jim, move over here. Come on, Jim. Move. Well, at least we've got some kind of animations going on this hand pad. I don't think we have the hand. Oh, we still have the hand. Maybe if we have a look.
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise.
We've got activity, but something seems. What about this turd? Why won't he go away?
Oh, thank you, kind souls, for saving my life. Let me rest here for a little before returning to report this miracle to Prelate Angiven.
Otherwise known as Woody Harrelson. Tea and mini eggs. What a combo. Okay, this didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. I thought I was gonna be able to put the hand on the thingy and then the thingy just open. Jim, just see what you can do.
You failed to obtain.
Nothing to report, Captain.
There's nothing happening here. This is.
Don't you remember the Prime Directive, Captain?
Oh, okay. Hand on that
Nothing
thing.
happens.
There's not much more we can do, really, is there?
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a bellhop. This man's too hurt to be moved.
Right, I don't know.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Okay, maybe we can.
There is no apparent effect.
So I did shoot.
Captain, this course of action is ineffectual.
Yeah, okay. If you insist, Spock. Well, is there anything else around? I guess,
A cavern deep in Mount Idle.
Okay, let's ask around. We see what we got.
No sign of demons,
Yeah, same crap,
Klingons, or
same
other
crap.
hostiles, Captain. I promise, I'll let you know the instant something appears.
I'll let you
Don't
know.
be too anxious, Ensign. We may want to talk with them.
I'm faster on the draw than you, kid, remember?
A cavern deep in Mount Idle.
Can I not blast anything at all?
That action would be completely
Yeah,
illegal.
okay, Spock, okay. Bones, can you
I've
help
done all
me?
I can.
Okay.
He just needs rest now.
We've got everything here. Let's head back. I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe there'll be more Klingons or something. And nope.
Nothing happens.
Okay, nothing happens.
What a fascinating
Ah.
piece of equipment. Highly advanced technology. You see here, it seems to have been damaged, however. Take it to my workbench and let's see if it can be repaired.
Yeah.
I fear my hands are too shaky to perform such fine work, but perhaps one of you can do it.
There we go. See? That's the monkey boy method. Just start throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks. Okay, I completely forgot he asked for a demon body, you know? So, put it on here?
Mr. Spock, see what you can do about that hand.
This machinery is delicate, but I have managed to repair the circuitry.
Sweet, sweet googly moogly. Well, maybe we'll try and give it to him again. Maybe he has an updated dialogue.
See how the fingertips
Yeah.
have micro-sized sensors? I wonder what use they may have.
I think I know. Okay, boys. We are geniuses. Let's go. Go on up there, Kirk. Now we're going straight in. Phasers blasting. Oh, pardon me. He's gone. Okay, now we can take the hand. And we can try again. This time we better look, Jimbo.
The hand circuitry triggers a connection
Yes.
and the door opens.
Looking good. Oh, a deeper chasm. Okay. Phasers on stun, boys. Let's hit in. Can't go in.
A long tunnel descends into the mountain.
Ah, there we go. Oh. That's battle music. Alright, hands on the triggers, boys. Okay, nothing coming out. This floor looks suspect. We'll have Mr. Spock do a cursory inspection.
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet. See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it. An eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
This? What's that?
This alien construction takes readings of mental activity. It also activates manufacturing equipment related to security and includes a short-distance transportation device.
Intriguing.
It is an alien life support system, Captain, utilizing geothermal energy. It is still functioning, waiting for some sort of signal.
Ominous.
It is an alien life support system, Captain, utilizing geothermal energy. It is still functioning, waiting for some sort of signal. It is an alien life support system, Captain, utilizing geothermal energy. It is still functioning, waiting.
What's this?
It is an alien life support system.
Spock, come on. Okay. Oh no. I hate these puzzles. Can I? What am I supposed to be doing here? I have no idea.
Nothing happens.
Story of...
It appears to be an
My dating
abstract
life.
piece of alien art.
Abstract piece of alien art.
This appears to control some unusual security equipment. Many alien machines fill the room. Nothing happens.
Okay, then use
There's
this.
nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Nothing here?
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Okay, if we can't do anything, right, we go over here. No. Oh, this is embarrassing. Alright. Monkey boy method.
Nothing happens.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Just keeps resetting, so what's the point? I would like to have some kind of pattern.
Nothing happens.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there. There's nothing at the moment for me to...
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
Okay, let's talk. Spock.
Logically, the machinery is sustaining some type of life in suspended animation. If we can reactivate the machines, then we may be able to meet its creators.
Creators. Yeah, well,
I wonder who or what constructed all this.
me.
I'm just a security officer, sir.
Okay, so this is the only variable. Maybe if I bring that up, this down.
Nothing happens.
See, we can see it here. Let's Spock. Say what you said again before.
This control panel is a manual override for the alien life support equipment.
Yes, so how do we,
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet.
yes.
See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it, an eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
Okay, let's... Alright. Diagram the proper settings on that control panel. Oh. A idea is forming. Full power on the yellow, half power on the red, and what would that be? I was almost there for an idea, wasn't I? Let's try.
This control panel is a manual override.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let's go. Right. So, full power on yellow. Half power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Half power on red. What would you say that is, boys? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1/7. No, it has to be 1/6. 1/6. Yes. Oh, this works, man.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Oh, great googly moogly.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
I know, Kirk. I know.
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything. You're making me...
It's alright, Bones, it's alright. Okay.
Don't you remember the Prime Directive, Captain?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to be still on that. I'm looking at. Come on. You can do it. You can figure this out.
Nothing happens.
Well, I didn't even do... That's the way it's set anyway.
There is
right?
nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Yes, that's the way it's set anyway. Maybe that's halved as well. I don't know. So we'll put that at 3. Put this at 3. And put that at 1.
Nothing happens.
Oh, son of a... I know there's people probably looking at that going, you're stupid. You're brainless. Look at that. It's easy. This is probably a geometry question. And, the sum of the square and the other two sides, there's no numerical values. I can farter. Okay, look. The base is in the red, so we bring it all the way down here. An idea has formed. 1/6 short. His power is half. This just might be Right, because see that colour matches, so half and half. Half and half. Okay. Make it so.
Nothing happens.
This is gonna crush me. Oh,
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Monkey Boy method is failing me at the moment. Spock, I need you to refresh. I need you to tell me what this is.
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet. See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it, an eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
The proper settings. Oh. Okay. The proper settings.
This control panel is a manual
Yeah,
override.
okay. Spock. Spock.
Nothing happens.
Get back there, Jim. Half.
Nothing happens.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Go up here. Go down here.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
There's nothing at the moment for me to do there.
What would that mean? What? I'm not a maths whiz. This is a diagram for the right settings on this thing.
Nothing happens.
But why do you walk away? Did I tell you could walk away? I'm just gonna go all trees. Let me guess, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
What's this here? Oh, that's what that is. Alright,
Nothing happens.
that's 1/6. One half and whole. Right, just leave that on full. That's just a shadow here, see, because it comes down here. See that? So that's all on, so we leave that all on blast. This will take it down to 1/2. This will bring it all the way up to 1/6.
Nothing happens.
If I find out this is something really, really simple, I'm gonna go bananas.
Nothing happens.
Kind of like this episode. That has to be full. Give a full whack. Because we bring it down instead of up.
Nothing happens.
Jim, Spock, please let me use my phaser.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Logically, the machinery is sustaining some type of
Yeah,
life in
I know.
suspended animation. If we can reactivate the machines, then we may be able to meet its creators.
Love the way he says creators. Sensors.
I wonder who or what constructed all this.
Oh, well.
You get no response.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It looks like a control panel with slide switches. It appears to be an abstract piece of alien art.
Hmm.
You fail to obtain
Wonderful,
anything.
wonderful. Spock, I need you to do this. You're the science officer. Why am I leading this? You're the maths whiz.
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet. See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it, an eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
Okay, what about the control panel?
This control panel is a manual override for the alien life support equipment.
Right, so let's get back to it then. Jim, figure it out. Right, let's just stare at it. See if my brain works anything out at all. Hmm. Two turns to the left.
Nothing happens.
Oh, this is I'm probably gonna have to cut a load of this out and just, clip straight to the solution. If I ever even find it, which that's not guaranteed. This is on the right hand side, so.
Nothing happens.
Nothing's gonna happen, I don't think.
Nothing happens.
Right, so if this setting so, alright, so this is the red that's on the left hand side. This is the red at the top. Because what I've noticed is if I go down, right, it skips all the way down, then it goes all the way back up. Which would mean to me, if I look at it now, it's like this, that means left-hand side is up here, right? It's up. So what we want, this blue to be up there. Well, 1, 2. So we're down 2. Right? If we're turning to the left, I mean. No, that wouldn't work.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Spock, chime in anytime you want.
Nothing happens.
Welcome to our home. Thank you for repairing our somnambutron.
Stop. You're trespassing
Phasers.
on Federation territory.
I just thank you, Lord, for the inspiration there. Because you know what? I just went, you know, these are altered. I'm just gonna bring them all level, and then start fiddling with them like an equalizer. And then this happened, and it shocked me. I didn't anticipate this. Now there's an alien standing in front of me. Looks like a praying mantis. Okay, we're not gonna be aggressive like this. That's but big brain, see, monkey boy method. Stop. You're trespassing on Federation territory. We're gonna try the next one. Spacebar, actually. Yeah.
I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from? We did fix your machine. Can we write the repair bill off against rent on this land? Stop. You're trespassing on Federation territory. I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from?
That's the one, Jimbo.
We call ourselves Nowians. Thousands of years ago, we saw that meteor impacts were going to cause an ice age. We created this huge underground shelter to preserve our race, keeping us in suspended animation until the planet had recovered. We programmed the machinery to revive us at the next eclipse, but we did not count on the destruction of our moon.
Some advanced civilization.
Jimbo, you nearly choked me. You nearly drowned me on a mouthful of tea.
Perhaps you can tell us about the demons. Some advanced civilization. Perhaps you can tell us about the demons.
I think that's the good one.
The demons, as you call them, are created by a machine designed to keep intruders away from our sleep chambers. It pulls from the minds of any approaching creature their most feared enemy and produces replicas to scare them away. For you and your crew, it was Klingons. For the Tellarites, a wolf demon. And for the other humans, a demon from their religion. On behalf of my people, thank you for waking us. I will turn off the machinery which creates our guardians, so that they no longer bedevil those with whom we now share our home. Oh, woe! Alas! The key is missing. I can do nothing. Even we will suffer the attacks of our own guardians unless the key can be found. I implore you, if you can help, please do so.
Jim, think about that
Yeah,
skull
that's
we
what I was
picked
about
up
to
from Brother
say.
Stephen. Now look at this alien. See the resemblance?
Mm-hmm. There's no resemblance at all, Bones, but yes.
A child? No, I see many differences. This must be what our people who did not slumber have become. Still, I would like to see these remains properly interred, according to the precepts of our religion. May I keep this?
Of course. I think you will get along well with the Pollux inhabitants, and I'm sure you will have interesting theological discussions.
We don't own it, Jimbo.
I think I should return it to where I got it from. No, I want to keep it as a memento myself. Of course, I think you will get along well with the Pollux inhabitants, and I'm sure you will have interesting theological discussions.
Fascinating. This life form may represent what would have happened had the dinosaurs of your Earth not become extinct.
That's an insect, not a lizard. Okay, Mr. Spock. I need to examine.
This life form appears to be intelligent, a new sentient race. There appears to be a resemblance between it and the Celotis, although the present forms are quite small and definitely non-sentient.
Bones, give me a reading.
This life form appears to be
Spock.
intelligent, a new sentient race. There appears to be a resemblance between it and the Celotis, although the present forms are quite small and definitely non-sentient.
Right, we'll go into our team. What's that?
This rock does not seem to be native to this planet.
Yeah, we can look.
Pretty rock specimens. An old corroded
That could be
twist
the
of
key,
metal.
maybe.
Fossil shells of aesthetic interest.
We're just gonna give away that old man's stuff. Give that to him.
You found
Yes!
the key. I can now turn off the machinery creating our guardians, and no more sentience shall be at risk. Surely the Holy One smiles upon us all. I have no way to thank you, Captain, but please carry this request from my people to yours. We have much ancient knowledge we can share, and we would like to join your federation. Go in peace.
I will be glad to accept your application to the Federation.
Excellent.
We shall have a diplomatic envoy sent to make the final arrangements.
We look forward to meeting them. We also look forward to having discourse with the colonists. Farewell. May the Holy One bless you.
Live long and prosper.
Farewell, tiny insect.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us up, Mr.
Oh,
Scott.
we don't get to go back and talk to... Hey, Kirk, you have to give back the stuff. You have to give up... You just stolen a lot of stuff, Kirk.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Pollux 5 and evaluate your performance at 91%.
91?
You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
Thank you, sir.
I might have known there weren't any demons.
We all have demons of our own, Bones. The ones we can't confront are often the hardest to deal with.
These demons were based on fear, Captain. A human failing.
I don't know, Spock. Everything that I've ever read about demons describes them as having pointy ears.
Oh, God, I missed those two. Hijacked.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Myamed. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Myamed, sir?
Yeah. Check off. No. First thing we do, and I mean the absolute first thing we do. Yep.
Save new game.
That's it, because you know
Cancel.
my
Delete.
habits here.
Replace previous.
Oh,
Save
wait,
new
replace
game.
previous game.
Replace previous game.
Trek 25th Duke, yep. Okay, now, check off. Do it that thingy. Oh no. Let me consult. Ah, bugger, I don't remember. What did they say there? Okay. Tab. Uhura.
Orders are to proceed to Beta Myamed.
Beta Myamed. Okay. Let me consult the map. Beta Myamed. 15. Where's 15? 15. Okay, it's that big Templar star right in the middle there. Okay, 15. Okay. I think I memorized it. I think I have. I forgot to show you something awesome though. The last time. Okay, go back into the game. Come on. If we go to Spocko, we use the computer. Beta Myamed.
Topic not available.
Okay, maybe I spelled it wrong.
Orders are to proceed
Oh
to
yeah,
Beta
there's no
Myamed,
hyphen.
sir.
Beta Myamed. Beta Myamed.
Beta Myamed.
Is that not cool?
A Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Myamed 8 has recently been subject to attacks from Alasi pirates on 2 occasions within the last solar year.
Okay, that's not good. Elasi.
Elasi Prime. A binary star system, which one inhabited planet, Menalvagor, is currently undergoing a revolution between factions which survive from raiding Federation ships and factions that wish to make peace with the Federation. Several continents were colonized centuries ago by the Andorian. The self-determination of the Menalvagorians and the treatment of minority Andorians is an issue of considerable controversy. The Alasi clan is the largest clan of pirates and have been blamed for 46 attacks on Federation ships in the last 3 years. They use revolutionary zeal to mask their activities as pirates. Starfleet tactical analysis characterize them as being daring and impulsive, but skilled in analysis and planning. In effect, they are very capable of acting in an unorthodox and surprising manner when their plans begin to fall apart. They are considered a Class 1 threat to the Federation.
In the good old days before the Borg, huh? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna escape from the computer. Beta Myamed is the plan. We are going to hit N. What's this? That's the Templar cross that I was talking about. Beta Myamed. Mr. Chekhov, engage. Mr. Sulu.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons on and shields up.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Myamed system
here we go.
immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare
I think
to
not.
die.
This is the crew of the Enterprise.
Raising shields. Arming weapons.
Let's let them have it, boys. Okay, we got him. We got him. We slaughter Romulan and Klingon warbirds all day long. Tree, slow down. How's it like them photons to the face? Ah, just off the skin of his gizzard. Yeah!
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Go after him. They are fleeing. Okay. They're running away. That's okay. Mr. Sulu, bring us into steady cam and on orbit.
May I respectfully remind the Captain that we haven't accomplished our mission, sir.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up and 27 life forms are aboard.
Okay, Uhura.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation Imperialists. I am Elasi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Lassie. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elassi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elassi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost.
Good, Captain. You have a sense of humor. That will make this much easier. Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
Yeah, that sounds good, but let's check the other ones.
We can work together on this, Elassi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elassi Seraph. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out.
This is a tough one.
Your fellow Elassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty
That's
of their
the one
crimes.
I'd go
We'll
with.
listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably.
But I don't want to put the hostages at risk.
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably.
These hostages are being tried by the Elassi justice system. You have the final say, Captain, whether they receive the death penalty or not. Elassi Seraph out.
Okay, contact him.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Do you have the data packet, Kirk?
Not yet. They're still working on it.
Captain, there is now one fewer life form on the Masada.
Son of a... I just got a hostage killed. How do I send a data package?
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long
Yeah.
enough for one transporter burst.
do it? How do you do it? Really?
Captain, the Masada's shields are still up.
Then... How do we...
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Scotty. I don't know what any of this shit... Let me see how long I've been. Okay, you know what? It's 55 minutes. Listen, well, we got one hostage dead. Alright? I couldn't help it. Alright, I wish I had saved them all, but I've got to stick to this. So, we'll come back to this in episode 3. I hope you're enjoying this stuff. Until then, everybody, as you were, peace out, bros. Mm-hmm.